Heaven's California.
Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Let's just make sure everything is right. Just about. So today then we're into episode number, what is it? Number 9 now. That's pretty impressive, isn't it? 9 days, continuous uploads. Well, not continuous, apart from Sundays, but Sundays isn't meant for that anyway. But today we're kicking off on the SBC page because we have a lot of fresh SBCs here. The first one, Lucas Moura here then. I think I last checked he was about 60k to complete. I'll be getting the loan because the loan we get what 20 on the loan. That's 20 matches. The problem for me with the Lucas is I've already got the William. So I mean William is a pretty good good sub for the next for rotation team and stuff. But the requirements for Moura I actually did make some profit on. Right before I started, I went and picked up like 5 or 6 of the cheapest Tottenham Hotspur players, and they doubled in price. And then these SBCs, this one especially, and a couple of others, have made an insane load, like a ton of trading filters, which is absolutely amazing. Sniping filters, breeding filters, fantastic ways to make coins, and it also brought down the price of Lucas Moura. And you need to get involved in that, because I'm guessing, we know Weekend League is going to be next weekend, right? Meta players are going to start going up in price, because people are going to start buying their division, their team, and Lucas is going to be great for that. Especially with wingers being big in the FIFA right now. At the moment, he's around 6,000 coins. I picked mine up last night for around 7. If I had waited another hour, I could have got it for 5k. But you know what? I think I got mine for a fairly decent price. And you can have a go at sniping them, because people will still be listing them because they're still trying to get them off their transfer list. Look, Lucas right now is going for around 6.6k, and I picked mine up for. Did I pick any other investments up? Not really. I mean, there's something that you could do, which is pick up some 82s right now, because I'm guessing the 82s are probably quite low. I'm not going to waste my time doing that on the video. But 82s and 83s are definitely a shout if they're low enough. You know, I think you can get 83s around 1,000 coins right now. Are they going to get any lower? Not really. And if they do bring out a ones to watch SBC, we have this video here playing through. We'll take it off of that just so it's playing through, because I don't want to get copyrighted or anything. With these in packs as well, people are going to be opening more packs and stuff. And if they do bring out an SBC for a ones to watch SBC, the likeliness of the requirement is going to be 82s or 83s. So if you have spare coins right now you're not using, I'd say get involved in the 82s and the 83s. Pick them up, leave them in your club. And also Premier League informs have actually come back down in price. And here we go then. We can see some of the guys here. Oh, fuck, we missed them. But yeah, they are there, and that's good. You know, that's a good thing for EA. They're doing a good job there. What was I saying? Yeah, there's a couple of things I would possibly have a look at, and one of them is going to be, we know that the Premier League special cards weren't needed for this Player of the Month, but there's nothing to say that they aren't going to be needed for the next month, which is like in a couple of weeks. And there we go, look, you can get a 84 rated Petr Cech for 13k. If you can snipe one for less than that, that's huge. You know, if you can snipe a discard priced inform for that amount of coins, it's going to be very, very good. Let's check 14,000 coins, so it's floating around 14k. You got the Robertsons as well. They've come down in price. Well, they haven't really come down too much. Or the Fraser, sorry, not the Robertson. But Petr Cech is there. And Xhaka's now down here as well, look. So Xhaka and Cech, maybe not so much Xhaka. If you see a good deal on a Xhaka, I mean, I'd definitely go for it. Because people, they were investing in these for this Lucas Moura, and as I predicted, the Lucas Moura wasn't going to be that hard to complete. You know, they're not going to use 83 rated squads or Lucas's or special Premier League cards because they know no one's going to do the SBC. No one has that amount of coins on the market right now. You know, that's day one. How many coins are you going to have day one? Maybe 10k at most. So that's no surprise to me that that has happened. But the next points threshold then on our rivals, we do have to get that done. But we're going to have a go at some of these SBCs then, because why the fuck not? We're going to have a go at some of these SBCs. We're not going to do... I might get the Lucas Moura alone, because you only need, what? You only need an 80 overall team with 80 chemistry. Probably very doable, just so we can see what the game, or what the team is, what the Lucas is going to be like. Because if he's not any better than Willian, if I don't notice any difference, I'm not going to bother doing it. It does need to be an 80 rated, preferably. Don't know what cards we're going to be able to use for this, really. We got an Abate there. I don't know if I have many high rated players, to be quite fair. Do you? I don't know what players I really have lingering about in the club. Which is a bit of a bummer. Let's see what we're looking like, a Bundesliga type thing right now. So we'll go, if we can just get as many of these cards in, then that'll be fantastic. Obviously, centre mids we have Aranguiz and Ruddy. We might as well use them. You know, they're not doing anything else in the club really, are they? They're just hanging about. We don't really need them. We can use Pavard if we really have to. We don't have any left back. Well, we're at 68 right now. Let's pop in a goalkeeper. We can use probably Berkey. Let's just have a look at some left backs maybe. Do we have any from the Serie A? Not really. Premier, I mean, we have stuff from the Prem. Like if we use a Baines there, we use someone like Albrighton, and we use someone like, would that get the rating? Not quite. Arnautovic would get the rating. Okay, so maybe if we use someone like Hernandez, and then we swap this guy here, or not. What right backs do we have in general that are going to be a bit better than that? Abate would not get the rating. Lichtsteiner would get the rating. But I do kind of need Lichtsteiner right now. I'll use Abate. And we'll see if we have a... We can use a different Premier League left mid over Albrighton. If we use Pereira, we get the chemistry. We'll have to use Pereira. We'll get the chemistry for that. And we get the Lucas Moura alone then. That's going to give us some time, a couple of days, to work out if he's going to be any good or not. And I'll leave a loan on him as well. You know, I'll leave a couple of games on him. We'll confirm that into the club. We get a fresh loan there then. Now, we have these kick-off and we have Europa competition. This is what I do want to do because the rewards are pretty nice. So we need 2 exact leagues, players from the same league max 6, nationalities a minimum of 2, 79 overall, 85 team chem. Should be pretty basic, right? I always use the Premier League, but I just have so many Premier League players. I can easily do it. So let's go to Premier League right. Oh, that's not ideal, is it? Do we have any better right wingers? Oh, not really. Premier League centre mids. We got a Lallana there. Oh no, we need Lallana. I'll use Fellaini instead. He gets a nice strong link. We can use Keane there if we have to. It's bloody Lichtsteiner coming up again, isn't it? Bloody Lichtsteiner, man. Maybe we just use a centre back. I think we could probably get away with it. We'll use Cook. He's going to get on full cam. if we have a Premier League English goalkeeper, that'd be really helpful. We don't. We only have. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Let's check the other side because we could get something better the other side. I know Ligue 1 probably isn't going to be the best. Let's check Liga Santander. So let's go with this guy. Centre backs we can go there. Left back we can go Benitez. Left mid we can go with Garcia. Striker. If we have a slightly higher weighted one, Bacca would be fantastic. We need some rare players though. That's a problem. I mean, I guess we can use Toko Ekambi. That doesn't bother me too much. Did we have any? Oh, we do have Bruno, but I kind of need a rare one. CDM, we don't have any rare CDMs. Any rare cams? No. Okay. So we need a Prem right mid and a La Liga centre mid. Let's go and get them. And then we'll do this. I'll do this one on camera and I'll do the rest of them off camera. Just because I want... Well, I'll put them at the... I'll do them. So we'll go... We needed what? Premier League right midfielder. We see if there's any rare ones that aren't a ridiculous amount of money. Yarmolenko maybe would be decent, possibly. Let's take Yarmolenko. How expensive is he? Not very. Okay, this is a nice option then. This is a very nice option. Fuck, we missed that one. 1.3. There we go. We get that one then. It was actually a snipe. We could go ahead and sell him on, but not Benny. We're going to store him in the club. And now we need a La Liga central defensive midfielder or CDM, whatever. Doesn't really bother me. Who's going to be rare and is going to be somewhat cheap. Let's set it to like 1,000 and see if there's any floating around at 1,000 that are rare. Anyone? Oh, there was one there actually. Hold on, where's he gone? There we go. We'll pick up Dennis Suarez then for 1,000 coins. Just to the coins I've made with my sniping. I think I made about 20k yesterday on the sniping, which is very nice, and that's with the Lucas investment we're holding as well. We sell that right now, we'd be on over 40,000 coins, which is very nice. Our transfer profit right now, what are we looking at? 90,000 coins. Neither here nor there, is it? I mean, he's made a fuck ton just from playing the game probably and doing shit. People are selling players and stuff. You know, probably that's selling players from buying stuff, and then here's us then on the 90,000 transfer profit. But you know, we're only a week into FIFA. You know, we do that for 10 weeks. We've made some better money. But let's go over to the squad building challenges then, because I do want to get this. We get a loan Europa League Aubameyang, and we get a 2-player pack for, I think it's the UCL. Yeah, UCL 2-player pack. And then that could be any UCL player. Anyone at all. If it was a Premier League one, it'd be fantastic. It is untradeable. So we need the Premier League right mid in Yarmolenko. And then we need the central midfielder who is here. Denis Suarez. We don't have the team rating, are you kidding me? Let's see, what would get us a better team rating? 81 would get it. 80 would get it as well. Do we have an 80 rated Premier League player? All these loans, man, in the way. I don't want to use any of them, really. Don't really want to use Dejan Lovren, even though if I had to, I could, potentially. Would Les Shells get it? Les Shells wouldn't. Balbuena, would he get it? Balbuena would get it. Maybe we use Lascelles and see if we got a better Premier League striker. Oh god, no. We don't really have anything better there. Let's see what La Liga stuff we have here. Sorry for dawdling on this, but it's just really tricky to find players sometimes. Don't really want to use Susayeta, not really. This guy would get the job done, right? Sisto, would he get the job done? Sisto gets the job done. This guy gets the job done. Juan May gets the job done. It's just a 75 that doesn't, right? Yeah, so we'll use this guy. He'll get the job done. We'll pop that in, and we get... So we've acquired a brand new Aubameyang into the club. He will go in. We've acquired a new Lucas Moura, who potentially will have him for 20 games as well, which is very nice. And we could get a huge UCL player here. We have that Aubameyang, who looks, for 5 games, looks good. It'll be interesting to try him out. We have 5 games of him, so I'm sure he'll be a nice addition to the club there. And then we have this UCL pack then. Includes 2 UEFA Champions League players, one of them rare. Come on. Okay, let's start with a big one. And we're talking. No! Oh, I thought it was going to be huge. It was Verdi. So we get Verdi, and the other one we get is Benaglio. Okay, well, I mean, he's not a bad player. He's just not really. I mean, we have 2 Serie A players for that now. I'm sitting here thinking, you know, do we potentially make a Serie A team and rotate that around with the Premier League? Because we have 2 great wingers there. We have El Shaarawy and we have Verdi. But that then depends, what do I want to do with Willian? Because Willian has probably dropped a ton in price. We picked ours up at 46k. I bet he's going for cheaper than 40 right now. Yep, he's going for a lot cheaper than 40. He's down at 30k and we picked ours up for that amount. Oh my goodness me. Okay, so if we were to sell Willian and then potentially get a Serie A starter team, would that work? I'm not going to sell William right now because the market will start to recuperate. I would wait to sell anything in your club right now, unless it's a quick flip, of anything of worth or value, until Weekend League. Because people haven't potentially got their Weekend League teams yet. I think Weekend League people will start buying better players. And I think the prices will, you know, the market got trashed yesterday because a lot of people are opening packs for ones to watch. During the week goes on, player prices will come back up. I'm pretty sure of that. But we do have 2 great Serie A players, which is, you know, neither here nor there. We've actually got rid of a Premier League player we need there. Who have we got rid of? Oh, it's Benteke, wasn't it? I mean, if we have a look at Serie A right now, we've got quite a few loans. We've got this Strakosha. We have the Barzagli there. We've got Zaza. We've got a couple of other guys as well who we could potentially use. So we got a few good players there that we could potentially go in on. And we have these 2 wingers here which look absolutely fantastic. You know, El Shaarawy looks very, very good. Verdi looks fantastic as well. You know, especially his crossing looks fantastic. I mean, he's left-footed, but you stick a finishing card on him that gets his finishing up, that'll be a lot better for him. and he's got 5-star, 4-star. So potentially I might be looking at making a Serie A second team. We'll have to wait and see about that and see what player prices are at. But potentially we're holding on to a lot of coins. You know, we're holding on to the Strakosha, who is doing all right for price, I think. Thomas Strakosha is at, I think when I checked him yesterday, he was at about 13,000 coins. You want to put that to special, of course. So he's gone even more down. You know, he's down at discard again because it's hit the inform price. You know, the informs will go back up. So we're holding on a few things, but yeah, I mean, it's neither here nor there, is it? You know, we're holding on a few things. We're waiting on a few things to go back up. You know, I'm happy right now. If we're happy with the Lucas, do we go ahead and get the Lucas? However, Lucas is going to put us back the coins. So do we just stick with Willian and then get the second team anyway? We are going to have to start thinking about building a second team at some point because we only have so many squad items left. We've only got potentially another 28 games until we do have to start thinking about a second team to rotate with these guys. And these guys, as good as they are, aren't going to cut that. You know, they're going to let us down quite a bit there. So yeah, there is another card that I'm holding on to as well. Actually, I mean, we look at the cards we're holding on to. Ignore the loans because the loans are obviously very irrelevant to the cause. We have pages worth of loans. We have this man right here in Thomas Lemar, who I think for Weekend League will go up in price. You know, he's up at... So that's another, what, 15,000 coins we're holding on to there. With the two informs, we're holding on to nearly... We've got basically nearly 50k's worth of stuff in the club that we're holding on to. So I think we'll be able to fund ourselves a second team. I just want to see if we can make it stretch possibly until Weekend League, when hopefully players like Lamar will be getting picked up a bit more because people want to bolster their teams. But enough of talking. I'm going to go into a game then. The players don't look at their goals to games ratio because I'm just not scoring many goals. You know, at all. Not really scoring many goals in general, so I'm not really interested in, you know, I'm holding on to like 3-2 wins, or I'm holding on to like 1-0 wins or 2-1 wins. I think the last game we won convincingly on or off camera was back in like episode 6. So, or like the Wednesdays or the Thursdays episode. The day after we had the Rage Quit. No, the Rage Quit was in the qualifiers. So my placement games was the last convincing win I got. Madeline Milan. Oh my god, that's a... Why does everyone always quits out when they see this EA Access kit? And just because I'm an EA Access player, you know, doesn't mean Oh, there we go. Look, he's got the Lucas in his team. He's got a very nice team. Jesus, he's got a stonking team here. And it's untradeable as well, so he's packed all these. Bang out the packs, man. Bang out the packs. Banging out the packs. I think, progressively, I'm starting to learn how this game likes to be played. So, I'm hoping that I should be able to perform somewhat better soon. It was coming, I've had enough. Look how quickly he does the goal. I can't even see my TV right now. The TV is completely covered by the sun. I am baking wearing fucking trousers when it's like 20 odd degrees outside. I can't get the hang of this game. I can't get the hang of it. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. I'm playing the computer on the Hunter on professional and struggling. This game is so different. Like, it's great that it's different. You know, you can feel it's a bloody good game, and they've done a bloody good job. If Willian's onside here, come on, Willian. It's Willian on the ball, and he's had a shocking shot. I should have finessed it. Fuck. Oh, look at this. Straight up to Vardy. Vardy on the ball. Vardy on the ball. Get rid of that. Thank you. Ryan Fraser with a shot. And Neuer saves it. There we go. 2-0. Oh, you fucking prick game. I can't work it out. I don't think I'll get any better than what I'm currently at. Because I just can't figure the game out. Look, nothing goes right for me when playing this game. There's just so many different things that happen with the game now compared to last year. I'm so used to being able to just ping the ball about and get away with stuff that you just can't in this FIFA. And you just get punished for it. You just get so punished for it. It's unbelievable. There's just things that you just can't do. And it's getting rid of that muscle memory, that freaking muscle reflex of, I'm going to do this because I know it can work. Or I'm going to do this because I think it'll work. You have to try and get that out of your system. And it's flipping hard. The amount of defensive errors that I've done in this game, because it's something that was broken or overpowered in last year's FIFA. There we go, 3-0, I'm getting dominated. Getting absolutely dominated here. Let's just take the time to readjust the thing here. I don't know what to do. There's clearly something I'm not doing right. But what that is, I don't know. I don't know if it's formation. I don't know if it's... I don't know. You know, was I better off just sticking to what I know and playing the narrow formation? You know, it worked well for me last year. Why am I not playing it again this year? I mean, people say that wingers are good, but my wingers don't do anything. They just kind of run about and do nothing, and they're totally irrelevant in the game. You know, I never see them in the game. Look, Willian's here doing his thing, but, you know, he doesn't really do much other than just... Fuck's sake, Lacazette, man. Can't even score. You know, it doesn't help that we get placed against mega credit card teams like this. You know, to be able to have a team of this stature this early in the game is either you're a fucking good trader or, you know, something that's got to be a... How do they get away with that? If I was doing that, then I'd probably get penalised. But him, he can just do it and just doesn't have anything for it. Doesn't get any repercussion. And I'd like to know how he makes his players make these runs. Because my players never make any runs like that. Never in my life have I seen any of my players start running forward without me telling them and physically forcing them to run forward. Full time, 3-0 loss, absolutely shit on. The team was really fucking crap. And I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do with it. We didn't put our new players in either, which is a joke. We didn't put the Aubameyang in. We didn't put the other guy in either. Whatever his name is, Lucas. It's really getting me down now because I just don't know how to make it any better, guys. I don't know how to make it any better. The team is set up as good as I can possibly make it, and it just isn't. Nothing is working. Nothing is working. Where's the Aubameyang gone? Yeah. Let's throw the Aubameyang in for the Arnautovic. Maybe we need... I just don't know if Arnautovic is going to be good enough for me, guys. To be honest, I don't know. And then we'll put the Lucas in there. Team number 2, and it is again a fucking very good team. Mendy, Bailly, Rudiger, Pereira, Schmeichel, Gay, Fred, Gini, Rashford, Arnautovic, and Lucas Moura.
Find a way through here, probing away.
Is that onside? Yeah, it is. Thank the fucking Lord. We're onside there. We get a nice little break there. Make it 1-0. Lucas, good shot. Half time then, you know. You'll be able to see from the stats an absolute domination of the game. When I sit here and I focus about the game, I can play really good. When I don't sit here and focus and I start screaming and shouting players, that's when things kind of get to shit for me.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. A chance for the equaliser.
So funny. So many rebounds. Look, there was about 15 rebounds on the ball before it actually got into the net.
He's got support here.
There we go. 2. Oh no, he's offside. Oh, what a shame. I just want to die. Get me out of this fucking game. Look, I didn't even pass the ball. I can confirm that I didn't pass the ball there. And it just... The power seems different on this game as well. You know, the amount of power I put on things changes things. Oh my fucking Lord. Jesus. There we go then, 1-1. It's better than a loss, but it's no win. And something still is not right. It's like we're not getting the most out of these players. We're dominating the possession and we're controlling the game, but when it comes to the final third, we're absolutely trash. And that's a big problem. Definitely a big problem. Because we're slowly slipping away from our skill rating, aren't we here? Which is a bit of a problem, but I'm sure it's something that I'll have to try and fix. I'll play around with some formations again. I'll get some more of these SBCs done for the next episode as well. Don't want to go ahead and do them now, really. Not really a fan of that. We've done 4 rivals matches, so we get ourselves an anchor chemistry style. Maybe chemistry styles are what are killing our team. I don't know. But that is where we are going to end this episode then, guys. If you do enjoy, make sure you leave a like. If you're new to it, give it a subscribe. Turn notifications on. I'm very sorry for being so trash at this game, but I can assure you I am trying my best to try and get somewhat better at the game. But that is going to be it. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay happy, stay awesome, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.